Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiasts. Today we're featuring a 1973 Dodge Charger. This is an SE. It's had about a $30,000 restoration done on it. I'm going to go through it best I can. I don't know a lot about these. I'm kind of learning as we go. I do know there's no rust on it anywhere. It was completely gone through, and I know it's got the 318 engine in it that's been completely rebuilt, which will become obvious when I start it. So we bought it just on a whim. And it showed up and we really liked it. The paint and the body are really, really clean. There's no rust anywhere on the undercarriage or the frame, the paint, the upholstery. It was just a nice car. It was all been redone. I don't have any of the documentation. It was just disclosed as we bought it. You can see all the trim is in good shape. And it showed up and we've been happy enough with it. I'm just going to keep it until we get the money out of it that we're looking for, which isn't much for this generation. These are just kind of, I think, underappreciated at this point, but they should get better. So you can see all the trim. The top is in really, really good shape. Again, the paint and body, panels. There's some pitting here. Chrome's in pretty good shape. Dual exhaust. I've got the keys. I have a whole bunch of keys for it. This is all the keys. I'll show you the trunk real quick. So that opens right up, and you can see, the seams in here very, 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 very clean. Someone obviously put a lot of time and effort into it and did it right. And the underside of the trunk, very, very clean. So it may be a little hard to see in here, so that's the back. But you can see so you've got the original jack, and then you do have a cover in here. But underneath this, there's some surface rust on there, but there is no rust per se. So clean, super clean. Close this. Super straight. No bubbles in the paint. No signs of body work that we're aware of. Again, the top is really in good shape. All the trim, the windows rolled down. There's some pitting here on the chrome. The stuff that needs to be done is really small. Again, the body is, it's straight as could be. And the thing that we really like is the fact there's no rust on it. The frame rails are in good shape. So let me show you the front here. So, front's clean. And then the engine compartment. So there's the hood. Underneath the hood, you have a sticker up here. And then there's the engine compartment. So when it was done, it was obviously someone did it right and cared about what they're doing. There's your original build code there. And I'll start it up. It sounds awesome. So I did warm it up just because it's like all cars of this generation. It does not like running cold. So I had it running, also just vacuuming it. So there's the driver's side door trim. So brand new upholstery. They've obviously been repacked. There's the back. Really clean. Headliners in good shape. That's obviously new. Visors are obviously new. So passenger side door panel and dash. So it's a dash cover, it looks like, by this lip here, which doesn't surprise me. Let me start it real quick. Well, you can hear that. It sounds really good. So I'll walk you through the electronics. So that's the right turn signal, left turn signal, wipers, work. Let's see what else here. The radio does not work. And then this is a fan control that has been removed. We do have that in the back. That's in the trunk actually. The gas gauge works, the alternator works. I am not sure about the temperature, and I don't think the temperature works just because it's the engine's been rebuilt, and probably aftermarket gauge would be appropriate, and probably the same as with the oil pressure, which is typical on a rebuild or modification. So the carpet, it's going to be hard to tell, but that's all new and clean. I don't know what else to say. Super nice. I mean, it's just a beast. It drives nice too. It's not going to do you any favors for your driving record, but it certainly gets a lot of attention. So, anyways, super nice car. I mean, I'm content just to hold on to this for a little while just because we've been so happy with the way the work was done. But if you've got questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354, and thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.